It's a smashing morning here in March of 2023, but oh boy is it windy. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. A video on the Derby and Sandy Acre Canal, which I began back in March of 2023. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it didn't quite make the cut for the channel. I didn't feel it was quite right. I felt that it was time to delete it from my files. I was just about to do that, but then I thought, no, I'll put it up on the channel anyway and leave it for you to decide. A newer video and shorts are coming soon to the channel. A little bit of a look at what a restoration video would have looked like on the channel back in 2023. Hi there, this is Nigel, this is Thoughts on Narrowboat, and I'm down here at Swarkestone Lock, and I'm just checking out the old Sandy Acre and Derby Canal. What was, what might be, what will be. It's absolutely beautiful down here at Swarkestone Boat Club. I'm going to take a walk down there, and then I'm going to have a look at the towpath extension works that they've done. They've tarmacked the route, looks absolutely beautiful. Just making way for the Canal and River Trust there. Well, about that tarmacking, as you can see, it looks fantastic down here at Swarkestone. There are 9 kilometres of this type of material. CRT have been working with their partners to improve the towpath, and it's improved as part of the national cycling route from the Derwent mouth all the way up to Tatton Hill at lock number 9, right next to Branston Water Park. But it's not really what I'm down here to look into. I'm going to be taking a walk down the Derby and Sandy Acre Canal, starting here as I am at Swarkestone Lock. Well, there it is, the Derby Canal. You can see the toll house there over to the right. Let's go and take a look. So it's a well-maintained set of locks. Been through this one quite a few times. Used to come up this way at the weekends regularly. The old lock gear look. Regularly used to come up here. Used to love to spin round here, spend a couple of days up here, then head back to Sawley. I do miss that. Nice. Just love that gush, that sound, the smell, like I mentioned yesterday in my other video. Those copers look beveled by time. Ooh, Bridge 14. So there's the entrance to the boat club. And restoring the Derby Canal at Chellaston. I did a small little video at Shelton. Some of that on. I did a small little video at Shelton, and wasn't much. Let's see if I can get most of this. Try and get it for you. It's a little bit. There you go. A bit more information. So the Derby Canal was abandoned following an unsuccessful protest by the Inland Waterways Association in 1964, the year I was born, and largely infilled a few years later. An enthusiast acquired the section from the Trenton Mersey Canal at Swarkestone to what is now Infinity Parkway, aiming to see it back in water. I'm going to go and take a quick look. 5 miles to Derby. Former Derby Canal, opened in 1796 and closed in 1964, the year I was born, nearly 60 years ago. So there is what was. Crikey, it just needs a bit of digging out and it's ready to go. Like the railways, the trees just grow. Fantastic. And there's the boat club in all its glory. So yeah, so I did say I was going to look into this one a little bit more. It's just another video, a continuation of the one that I did a few months ago. Been a bit cheeky here. It's what's left of the Sandy Acre arm. Wow, you know what? Call me a water gypsy, but I live a great life. This is brilliant. Look at that. It's good to go. It just needs a little bit of a dig, that's all. There's been a few videos done on this already, but oh, come on. It's absolutely nuts. Look at it. Return it to water. So these trees that have taken over the original footprint of the old canal, they're as old as me. These trees are as old as me. Wow. It wouldn't take much, would it? Wow, it wouldn't take much at all. Sorry about the wobbly camera. I'm using my iPhone. And it's especially poignant as well, I guess, with me being nearly 60 and this being closed for 60 years. It's springtime coming, and it's been a long winter, but it's still sort of hanging on a bit. Seems something magical about coming down to places like this with everything in bloom, or blossoming I should say, and at this point it's completely overtaken, but I just love that blossom. So as I walk under the A50 and pick up a little bit more of the canal where it's filled in, back to where it's opened up again. There you go, got the A50 in the background, Derby that way, Nottingham that way, M1 that way, all the usual stuff. But it's fascinating, isn't it? 60 years closed, and just looking at it, it's dredged. Well, it's not dredged. What I mean by that is it just needs the vegetation removing and it's good to go. It's crazy. So I'm standing in the waterway. Well, what was the waterway? The old Sandy Acre and Derby Canal, and you know, you never know, maybe I might be standing in here again in 10 years time when it might be cleared and it may be filled with water again. Let's hope, eh? But for now all we can do is lament. So there's the A50. Oh, I'm going to take the opportunity whilst I can before summer takes hold and you can't walk down here. Can't really make too much of it out, but the track bed, beg your pardon, the canal bed is here. And look at the wall here. Track bed. Now the Trust have been very, very busy recently down at Burrowash. The lock chamber down there, the deep lock, was recently restored. Between 2013 and 2021 to be precise. Now the canal restoration here at Derby may not be as fast moving as some of the other canal restorations that we've seen, the Lichfield Canal for example, but they are very active. Information from this leaflet is available at the Canal Cafe along the Golden Mile at Draycott. Naturally, this information will be available in the description down below. It is an exciting project, particularly what they are aiming to do in the city centre, the city of Derby. Look that up, it's fascinating. Well, thank you very much for watching. You know what, my old line manager at Carillion, I'm sure he bought this house on the lock here. I'm sure he kept saying to me, if you come up this way, just pull over. I'm sure he did, I can't remember now, but I'm sure he did. And looking at the lock reinstatement works, little or no progress at the junction of the Narrowboat Canal at Sandy Acre. And we're bang up to 2025 right now. Just an addition to this video, this abandoned video, thanks for watching. But this leaflet is available along the Golden Mile in the village of Draycott, just outside Derby. You can obtain this leaflet along that section of restored canal, not fully in water, but it's looking like it will be very soon. Get yourself down to the canal cafe that opened in 2022 down there. Lots more information available. This leaflet along the route will bring you bang up to date with what's happening on the project locally and the exciting plans the trust have for Derby city centre. Definitely worth a look. I'll pop some information in the description down below and more information about the Derby Canal on screen right now. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all again in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free. Thank you.